YouTube, it's your boy Estefanos, and I'm finally back with a new video. Okay. I know. It's been a while. I know. Okay, it's been a while. Even though it's been a couple weeks, but let's just say your boy's been needing some time to himself. I know. You all probably be like, "Well, am I back? What am I done?" No, I'm still here. Like, don't worry, I'm still here. So there's no need to worry. But damn, though, it feels It's like it's so awkward when I come back. You know? It's like I keep forgetting what I want to say. Like I know I want to say, but it never comes out of my mouth. But basically, yeah, I have a whole bunch of things I want to talk about. And don't worry, this week I'm gonna be uploading tons of videos. Trust me. I might upload either the next video later, like right after this one, either tomorrow, or who knows, you might get a double today, so who knows, double feature. But anyways, in today's video, we're gonna talk about more about the Ninja Turtles. And as you all can tell, I'm a very big, you can tell there's a pattern with me loving comic book characters. I mean, who doesn't love comic book characters? I'm not a comic book reader. I'm a comic book fan. I'm a comic book character fan. You know what I mean? I love Spider-Man, Batman, TMNT, all those kinds. And next to Spider-Man, TMNT is probably my second favorite franchise of all time. And I literally my last video was literally talking about what Ninja Turtle I like the best. And of course, if you guys have seen that video, but make sure if you don't, go check it out. My favorite is Leonardo. And honestly, though, it got me thinking. Wherever I go, Leo gets the most disrespect. And I thought about it. Why does Leo keep getting disrespected? Like, I know it can't be the fact that he's not like LaRusso from Cobra Kai, who literally be glazing Mr. Miyagi. But, but they both have good hearts, both care about honor, and want to do good. But what makes Leo unlikable? Not unlikable, but he's considered the weakest turtle some cases, or the less entertaining. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. And as always, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We're close to 100 subscribers. Our goal is to reach by this summer, and I hope I hope to reach it. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's get started. Now Leonardo, he's the leader in blue, and he does anything it takes to get his ninja/brothers through. Now, if it depends on the iteration on why you would not like Leo. If it's for, let's say, the 2003, where Leo was literally dark and gritty and injured Splinter and always was lashing out at his brothers, or the 2012, where he was always whining or kept getting injured. If you know, like, because especially in like the later seasons, he got injured, and so it was resulted in him having to like relearn his skills. Or in the Rise iteration, where he was the more serious one, always joking. Leo was basically like Mikey, except instead of being the oldest, it was Raph, and he was the second oldest. Now, if you were to just consider the show, yeah, Leo was probably your least favorite. But if with the movie including, you can tell they were trying to build Leo up, which was actually quite smart. And when you have the movie intact, you realize what Leo is dealing with. But to me, Leo is my favorite mainly because I relate to him. I'm one of the oldest in my family, and my favorite color is blue, and which results in me being chill. Not really nonchalant, but like I don't really give like too much of like I try to stay cool, but there are times where I just get anxious and worried that my best isn't good enough. Like Leo, I strive to have perfection. I try to do everything right, everything by the book, which makes me look like a goody goody, a rule book, a snitch, all that stuff. But there were times though where I'm not afraid to like do things my way. And like I get it. Like Leo, though, despite all that, I always come through for those I love. And when I'm angry, like Raph, I show no mercy. Only if it's necessary. But overall, I'm a chill guy, and like I don't like to fight. And that's mainly why Splinter gave Leo two blade katanas, which are swords that he was that he the reason he gave them was because sometimes you have to kill in order to protect those you love. And that's what I like about Leo. He's not being forced to do things he doesn't want to. He's being taught things he's gonna have to do eventually. That way, he's not just avoiding it, you know what I mean? But I feel like the main thing people don't like about Leo is that he glazes Splinter too much. Okay, at first, when you think about it, why would he glaze a rat? But when you keep in mind that Splinter has raised him and his brothers pretty much their whole lives, not just as the master, but as their father. So it would make sense that Leo wants to make Splinter proud. So it makes perfect sense, to me at least. But in a lot of iterations, Leo is like really like he's really against like sneaking out and having fun, but he's not afraid to have fun. He just doesn't want to have to be responsible for whatever happens to his brothers. His brothers, on the other hand, don't care because Raph is a hothead. He's aggressive, does whatever he wants. Donnie is a know-it-all, basically always wanting to use his mind to solve problems. And Mikey, he's the youngest and wants to do whatever he wants. And he's a chill dude. Cowabunga just wants to eat pizza and just be chill. But like when you think about it, Leo's insecurities stem from him, the way his brothers treat him. He's always telling them what to do and acts like Splinter. And you know what I would like is that'd be a pivotal plot point in like any future TMNT media, either in the next TMNT movie or the next TV show, like as an arc for Leo, where he has to learn he can't be like Splinter, he has to be himself. And now when I think about it, as I said, I've made my own TMNT universe. I'm making it. And so my plan is to either I'm debating on though, like, because since Leo is my favorite, I'm probably going to make a lot of stories revolving around him. So yeah, we'll see. But what I love most about Leo, out of everything else, is that he's probably the coldest out of the bunch. Raph is the deadliest, in my opinion. He's the strongest, like, physically, and bro, even though size are defensive, you can just tell they're probably just as sharp as katanas. Like, you can tell. Leo is the most skilled. People keep forgetting that. With his weapons, his training, and like precision is just on point. It's nothing compared to Splinter's, but it still makes him powerful. And one thing I do hate when it comes to TMNT is that in almost every TMNT media, it always has the infamous Leo and Raph rivalry, where Leo and Raph butt heads on their morals. Both want to do good. That's like the main thing. They're both good guys. Leo wants to do things by the rulebook, while Raph wants to do it his way. And you can tell by TMNT 2007, it clashed where they had to fight each other. Now, a lot of people have said they're tired of that rivalry. For me, I want it to still be there, but like as a friendly rivalry, not like a fierce rivalry. And there's tons of other characters you can have that rivalry with. For me, I'm most likely, if I was to do it, I would do it with Leo and Casey Jones. And maybe Donnie. Because even though it's not much, in the 2012 series, Leo and Donnie have butted heads. But then again, but yeah. But I don't, like, I would not do that to Leo and Mikey. Leo and Mikey are probably one of my top favorite duos from the 2012 series. But yeah. And by the end of that series, Leo became the sensei after Splinter died. The 2003 really, like, Leo was basically, like, he had an arc where after their final battle with the Shredder, Leo was traumatized. But after he went to Japan and learned to, like, become peace, he became an even more skilled fighter. But that's what I love about Leo. He's not afraid to do what's right, and he's not afraid to have to break the rules. I just wish though he would get more respect. You know what I mean? That's all I wish. He would get more respect. But who knows? I could be tweaking. But by the way, comment down below how you guys feel about Leo. Do you feel like he gets more respect, or do you feel like he gets disrespected, or do you think he should get more respect? Comment down below, and let's have a discussion. And also, if you want to know more about my TMT series, DM me on Instagram. Then we'll have a discussion. I'll let you know all the lore I'm creating. And don't worry. It's nothing like the other iterations. I'm trying to make it like my own style, but nothing like the one turtle falls in love with human. No, I'm not doing that. Don't worry. But yeah. Well, my brain just froze for a second. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and as always, leave comments down below on what you want to see in the future of the channel. And as always, if you were to make your own fan fiction, how would you do it, and where would it stem from? Like, what would be your main moral? Where would be more your motivation? And as always, hope you all have a good day. Take care and peace.